Hey, FCN YouTube channel. Or you could just start like, hey, we're here in Pomerania 1A.
Well, I'll pause and then we can get into nations and whatnot. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was all Prussia versus one Canada, one Denmark, and I think two Austrias. Oh no, a Russia and an Austria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did
So it
Russia bring
is.
any gorilla?
I don't know about Russia, but I know Canada brought shitloads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A
But
natives.
yeah, plenty of natives, native lancers, native warriors. I could really go over what each person took, but yeah, you can tell this person here in our right flank, took shitloads of heavy cav. I think 6 or 7 heavy cav. Really small
Like,
infantry army,
yeah.
really tiny army. So yeah, this player took shitloads of heavy cav, and just we gave him a word of advice to just avoid an early game confrontation. You don't want to waste that heavy
Hmm.
cav. Yeah,
Yeah.
but otherwise, I think it's just he has.
Of those, how many are elites? Like
That's what I'm trying to
infantry-wise?
figure out. There's some great. I think he has a genuine grenadier corps. Yeah,
No, so he just went like heavy on cav and then some good infantry, pretty much.
yeah. So he
All right,
has
well,
quite literally like 4 basic line infantry. The rest is grenadiers slash elites, and then there's 2 skirmishers, and there's just a shitload of
uh,
heavy cat. Pretty
I'm excited to
strange.
see how he does.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Then player in front of me, I forgot who it was. I think it was Kobe. Just standard bulk of line infantry. He has
Is
a
that a
mix of
chevron artillery I see?
yeah double chevroned 6 pounder with 3 guns and a horse.
Hmm.
Yeah, horse-drawn 6 pounder.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
chevrons have gotten a lot more expensive, right?
that's what I was thinking. He probably just had some money left over, so put it on that.
Hmm.
Yeah. So at the back in his reserve, he has a good mix of grenadiers and elites and just a bit of line infantry. Really small cav corps, and then yeah, good amount of artillery there. Onto my army. I decided to go a bit heavier in cav this time, but then I countered the budget with a lot of cheap infantry.
Hmm.
So I have like 2 lancers, 2 dragoons, 2 heavy cav. Oh no, 1 dragoon. Then I got a decent amount of artillery, 3 howitzers, 2 main guns, which is a 8 pounder with 4 guns on it, and then 12 pounder with 3 guns on it. Also took 2 skirmishers to stake it up, obviously. Then yeah, just got a little elite grenadier corps at the back here. Got my mainline infantry, and then just some extra infantry there. Then our mate on this side, he's in the rough spot because Denmark spawns right here. And
Hmm.
this is Chris number 2, other Chris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has a really good stock standard army. I think he's just gone really light on artillery. He only has 3 bits of artillery that I think is only howitzers, but he does
Yeah, I'm pretty
have
sure howitzers are the cheapest as well, so he's got
yeah,
it pretty balanced out.
yeah. So he's definitely compensated more with shitloads of men. I think he probably took the
Hmm.
biggest army out of all of us. Yeah. Anyways, onto the field of play. Um, Early game discussions was yeah, Kobe and I were just basically deciding whereabouts do we kind of connect our lines in the middle. But yeah, it's easy for Chris to take the left side, and I think it was Sol Invictus to take the right side.
You're not going for the early town rush there in the center, whoever spawns up front?
Um, I think it's been very passive, and I think he wants to help out Sol Invictus because I think we were worried just about Byron, who was
Oh,
running
yeah.
here, pulling some weird shenanigans. So yeah,
Especially with that small army, so I guess he does need early support.
yep,
On the left, was that Denmark, you said? That was he was facing?
yep. I think the
Yeah,
Danish
that's gonna
cannons.
be it's gonna be a good spot for Denmark, especially if he has light infantry. It's a perfect spot.
He has his skirmishes and lights, and then even worse is
Mhm.
I think he has 6 4 pounders that were just absolutely shredding him from up here, because you can see
Mm.
the angle, and even if
Yeah.
he tries to put his men in cover here, it can go through the trees with a really thin tree line and hit everything that's trying to hide in the back here. So this
Hmm.
Chris guy was having it really rough. Anyways, I think this is my dragoons. Oh no, this is Kobe's dragoons going in for these Russian skirmishes. So yeah, Russians did have guerrillas, but not for long.
I don't really see the appeal on putting skirmishes up like that, especially when you know that they have cav. And
Yeah,
then a lot
so
of the time this happens.
All for the cost of what, 4 cav, not even 5 cavalry.
Yeah.
And by the time you try to maneuver these units, they won't be able to fire a shot off.
I think better spent in a town, in my opinion, especially how many buildings there are that are
Yeah, you
enterable.
want to take advantage of the buildings to mess up the cav. You could really go on a good cat and mouse chase in the town. And yeah, he's trying to run his troops back.
At that point, he's gotta fight back, but too late.
Yeah. Alright, and we can see...
On the right there, there's an engagement happening between Cav, I think.
Yeah. This is where we're telling him, hey, there's no need, because these lancers that he has lined up are just going to cycle charge your heavy cav, and we're going to get rinsed. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, not native lancers.
10, and there's 30 men going in
yeah,
unit because they had the hill advantage.
And not only that, the native lancers have like amazing melee defense for like how cheap they are.
It's ridiculous.
And
they can
the lancers.
Yeah, what I don't get is they can stick into engagements as well, which is just crazy. Because usually lancers are like glass cannons. You know, you hit and then you run. But native lancers.
Although I do think it's because British or Canada has like no other good heavy cav, so I think Byron tried to balance it out with its lancers.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I told Sol Invictus, I was like, bro, stop doing this against Byron, because he pretty much made this nation. He knows exactly how to play it. Like,
he's also shooting his own horses with the skirms there in the back.
There's a lot of misplays going on right now. I noticed with the shooting of the back, but yeah, this is the point where he told him, like, dude, just disengage. You got line infantry. Get these cavalry up to your line infantry. There's no point. Because you saw how quickly those 3 units just got rinsed. He lost 2 heavy cav units and a dragoon unit, I assume, or something like that. Kind of rough. And again, this cav is still getting shot by his own troops.
On the left there seems to be a line forming by Denmark.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
Look at that.
So
and then with his lights, they all got 135 range, so he will be able to shoot from there.
Is this a mistake?
Especially on the hill too.
I thought this was a
mistake. They have all the abilities of a skirmisher unit, but they're lights, so they can also square.
Because that is quite honestly bullshit in my opinion. We noticed how this player played it. This is like 8. Like I think removing the stakes would fix it. Wait, they have stakes as well?
Yeah, they have stakes, square, and light infantry behavior.
That's fucking absolute bullshit. Like I get the point because they need to make it unique, but this is way too overpowered because you literally we couldn't do anything about it. You move towards them, they are light infantry. They can run away, so it's literally a constant hit and run from them, and it's fucking annoying. He literally couldn't do anything. As soon as they come into range, they can just shoot. As soon as he tries to move, they can run back into the forest. He can't do anything. And at the same time, he's constantly getting pinned down by the cannons. So I was telling old mate Chris, I was like, bro, move back to the tree line here. I kept telling him, move back to the tree line, move back to the water line. And he kept moving back to like up here and this water line here. And I was like, no, the one behind you where you have to go into protection, into cover.
Yeah, the thing with Denmark with the lights is you always gotta aim. You either be aggressive or be very defensive until you can be aggressive, because you gotta get rid of those lights.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like their whole thing. But their regular line infantry, they suck. Like, they're really bad. So if you can push back the lights to the point where you can get in a fight with the regular infantry, that's probably your best bet. That or just getting behind cover, waiting for them to come down.
Yeah. So we were basically telling him, like, you got to stop engaging them because you got to let them come to you because you have an advantage here. He has a slight mini hill advantage and the forest line. That's the only advantage of his side. There's no objective over here, so I was like, bro, you don't have to go there. You got an objective to your right. Line up with that sort of thing, you know? Because this is way too formidable. It's got guns lined up here and he's got his lights. It is really fucking tough nut to crack.
And you got a Russian cav also supporting Denmark. On the left, is that? The line of cav?
It doesn't do much, and what I'm doing at the moment is you can see I'm running up skirmisher, I'm running up cav, and then I think it is my horse-drawn 8-pounder battery. And I really desperately want to get that up here because I can shred into these units. But yeah, Chris really does not like round shot because his unit here has already lost 30 men just from round shot alone, and they weren't even targeting this. This is just overshot. You know what I mean? So the round shot was just shredding his cav, even though he wasn't doing anything with it. Or they couldn't see it either. Oh my god, look at that. Just because they're targeting units here, it's already... Oh no, that unit's fine. Oh, that unit got fucked up bad.
20 units. Jeez.
Yeah. Anyways, Sol has line up a bit differently. Now he's got some guns up here. He's got his own guns up to shoot back at them. I don't know what's going on here. It's Russian, that unit. I think he wants to go for the guns, but
Is he running?
Yeah, he's running, so they can see. Obviously, they're gonna
yeah
react to that.
I don't know if it was an accident or...
No, I think he wanted to go for it, but he just accidentally ran it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, and yeah, we don't really see much happen in the middle for a long while. We just have maneuvering up to the middle. But yeah, these units here, they're still untouched. And they
yeah, so right now, right here, what he should have done is like full on push those guys up, get some good hits on them.
Yeah, because he does do it at some points, but it's just this player is microing pretty much only these units, so he's on top of that constantly. Yeah, and all these overshots, dude, this is so rough for me trying to get into position, because I'm eating some of the projectiles here and there. Yeah, you can hear just more and more guns pop off now, because there's a battery up here, there's a battery up here, there's a battery up here, and there's a couple more guns over here, I think. It's really rough, and he only has howitzers to counter with, and he can't really counter battery of howitzers. Quite unreliable.
Are your skirmishers able to shoot those cav units? Oh no, too far, I think.
Not here yet. I'm interested. Yeah, we got 8-pounder, 6-pounder, and another 8-pounder. Under. What is this? Probably 6-pounder. What's the Brandenburgish artillery brigade?
I think it's a 3-pounder actually.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't play pressure that much. Can you update?
It's got a good position here. Nice hill, and then just preventing anything from getting into the town. I didn't realize how far right Kobe went because he wanted to line up with Sol Invictus.
Yeah.
And how far to the right he was actually crammed. Because
Kobe's really having to make up for him too because of how little infantry he brought.
Exactly. And that's why you can see I put all my army to the left side. I was overcompensating here, not realizing like shit, I gotta take the town. Like I was gonna do 50-50 split with Kobe in the town, but then I realized like I gotta do kind of like 2/3 to 1/3, you know.
And especially how much cav the guy on the right wasted in the beginning. I mean, it just really wasn't helping out much.
Yeah, you don't want to lose any of this cav, and you will see how handy this was that he didn't touch this the entire game up until the end. It made all the difference in the world. It's really cool. So yeah, it works out when people listen to advice, and if you give good advice, because there are people who want to give advice but can't give good or constructive criticism. You know, but yeah. Anyways, I was getting kind of annoyed by these Russians here, and this was hidden, and they didn't see me, and I rushed it out perfectly.
Oh, nice.
I was really
and the
hoping,
lights too, dude. Nice.
Yeah, I was really hoping for more guys going flying, but dude, there was 60 men on the impact. That is nuts. And then yeah, it still accidentally, unintentionally hits this unit as well, which is a bonus for me. So I decide, oh well, they're engaged. I'm just going to run in some heavy cav and just take out these 2 units entirely before they even get shot off.
Nice thickening up your units. I don't hate your cav at all.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of time, but it is just worth it just to get that actual impact right here, because you can see it's right on the edge. Yeah. So that worked out for me. I did start to notice, like, oh no, these aren't Native American Lancers, they can't stay engaged in combat. Because even these lights, after they lost like the initial men, in about 60 men, they wiped out like 60 of my men. You know, it was a perfect trade.
It's always hard to cycle charge though, really.
Yeah.
Answers.
But I don't know, that was pretty much worth it. And then yeah, he comes through. Oh, my teammate! Absolutely fucking glorious hit there. That was a bit risky, but holy shit, that made a difference for me. And yeah, I noticed like, oh, that's just I think Lancers, I can probably take it. And yeah, even on the initial impact, I didn't lose many men. I probably only lost 5. In the middle of all this, I'm so desperate to get my gun up. I already stake in advance. I don't give 2 fucks. I just stake in advance. Because my gun's pretty much right there, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose any momentum. Because if these Russians mob me, I lose this position, and then we lose this map.
You can already tell by the minimap how much damage the guy on the left is taking, because all the blinking unit icons, those are all someone getting hit.
That's where he's taking damage. And look at his CAD, dude.
Yeah.
Even this cav back here that he thought like is safe in a safe spot. That's 50. Dude, he hasn't used this on anything. He has 60 men left in him.
Yeah, he's just eating up stuff without anything in return.
Oh, it's really difficult, and the healer's fucking having it rough. Here's my, I think my
Ooh, nice
howitzer.
howitzer.
Not a great first volley, but it does something. It killed some stuff at the back here for sure. But yeah, I've got a blob of howitzers lined up back there. What am I doing with my heavy cave? Is that even mine? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's because I was finishing off that. Oh, and then yeah.
Oh, teammate.
Yeah. And no, I told him, it was like, oh, my bad, I forgot to tell you to stop firing there. That was pretty funny. Okay, so that's getting set up, and he just, I think, lost his artillery. Yeah, he's got shot to shit here. But you can see, dude, if you pause it real quick, the amount of guns lined up. Goes 3, 6, 9, 11.
And those all have 3, dude. That's insane.
Yeah.
And Russia's tagging in too.
17 is 17 guns he is facing, which is fucking nuts. He's not
on the right there is his cav getting hit? It looks like he's moving very far right on the map.
Oh, this side.
Yeah.
With Sol Invictus.
I think he's moving his cav. Yeah, they're not there anymore.
He's centralizing it. It was getting slightly overshot. Yeah, there are some.
Okay.
You can see maybe 1, 2, 3 hits there. Otherwise, I think the fact that he has a really small army is working out in his favor.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He can't do much though.
Yeah, and this is what I'm trying to explain to Chris. This is a really good bit of advice here. Hold on. On lots of maps, you'll find lots of rivers, and with these rivers, they're basically ditches. And what you can do, you can take advantage of them and put your men in the ditches, because what it does, if you go eye level, on either side, the ground around them is the head height.
Yeah.
So it's really hard for artillery to try and hit them, because it's either got to bounce here or bounce here and skip away. So yeah, that's what I was really telling Chris on this start to do. I was like, bro, just try to move into the river here. So yeah, he's slightly doing that now. But there were moments where he interpreted it as this river and kept moving forward. Like, no, not that river, not where the enemy is. Go back here. You know, protect your reserves, bro. Gotta watch out. Anyways.
Oh, it sucks that his unit's already breaking on the left there. That one unit.
Yeah.
I don't think he's even done anything.
They haven't. Nothing of his has shot a shot besides his guns.
Yeah.
No cavalry has attacked. No, nothing. And every unit has been touched in some way. Some of it really heavily damaged. Oh, goddamn.
I think if he was a little bit more aggressive on that left, maybe he could have stopped himself from taking all that damage.
I know, if he had, because he didn't have enough cav. I feel like if he massed some sort of cav to get some sort of momentum going here to push.
Well, I think especially with the Artie as well, because if you get close to the lights, you'll make it so he also shoots himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Right now he's just eating it. Because he's neither pushing up or pulling back, he's still on that little hill.
Yeah, it's because he was trying to decide where to go, and I was trying to give him some advice. I was just like, hide behind the forest line, hide behind the hill. Like,
yeah.
Again, look what it's doing. Now that this cav's coming through, it's going to spot all these units, and then what's going to happen, all the guns are going to target here. And you're going to get
He's got such a perfect position with his Artie too. I think he could hit all of that. No, not him. The Denmark.
Danish, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, is this even a good spot for his howitzers? Because probably half of the shots getting hit by
Yeah, I mean, I'd put him back. I mean, if they can shoot over, there's really no point.
And I realized this is such an ineffective tree line because it's so thin. Every second projectile is going through. Yeah, because there's only one that got stopped there. Again, one went through. A bit rough. Anyways, I'm showering this cav here. I'm doing actually a lot of damage to him, yeah. So it is paying off for me. I think I got my guns firing overhead at something. Yeah, they're just going straight. They might actually just be stunted with that.
I think this is really where most of the action is happening, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because otherwise, I just do some shimmying in the town center, nothing really happens there. Kobe's again focused much of this side. I think he's...
Oh, there's a little bit of an Austrian push on the town there? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, pretty much. But also... I don't know, I think I start to...
He's not really have much supported.
Pardon?
Austria is not really supporting those lights that much.
No. I think it was like a mutual thing where I think because we're experienced players. We know how these town engagements go, and they can go over really quick. So we don't do anything for like pretty much the whole game, and like the last 10 minutes is where all shit kicks off. It's kind of nuts. Because otherwise, it is just minor map skirmishing here and there. Anyways, I think I remember what I do with my guns here. I start to clip the shit out of his cavalry because you
got a nice angle there.
Yeah, I got an extremely good angle here. I can get all the way into like this edge here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we
no,
go.
dude, it's funny.
Oh, so I start shooting there already. Oh my god, I'm going for the lights because I was wanting to help him out. Sorry, what are you saying?
Oh no, it's just funny when I always find the way I find angles is like go down to eye level with my cannons and just, like right click from there. Yeah. So right here I would right click. It's always.
I've even done this before where I right click, zoom in
yeah,
and right
yeah.
click. Yeah. But you can tell this is a really good angle. I'm very excited because this is kind of just in line of sight for me. But yeah, there's nothing else happening. You can keep an eye on this for now.
Those natives are going to be a problem in the town. I saw a bunch of them.
Whoa!
Oh.
Absolutely shredding that cav, yeah. There was only one shot that was inaccurate there, otherwise it's 3 shots hit. So I was just... The maps allows for it because this area here, this massive lane, is just like an open bowl. So like guns from either side absolutely track anything that's in the middle here. Yeah, holy fuck.
Oh, did you see that volley that just happened?
What's back here?
No, it was just a shit ton of cannonballs flying all over the place.
Oh my god, there's even more guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's easily around 20 guns on this side of the map.
Wait, here, you can't get demonetized if you're not supported by ads, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah. Oh, because I said a teeny little cuss word there.
I don't know. Honestly, even if I do, I'm gonna not change anything. Whatever. Yeah, it's just really difficult position to be in here. Yeah,
I bet he feels stuck right now. I mean, other than being like, because he feels like he can't be aggressive because of the RD, but he feels like even if he gets back RD, that's the feeling I'm talking about. Like anytime you're just stuck with RD, it's like you don't know what the hell to do.
Yeah, you feel absolutely useless and pinned. He was basically complaining like, "What the fuck can I do? Because I can't really do anything."
But in reality, my mindset is always just take it like a man. If I get hit, I get hit. But you know, sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah. I think I'm targeting his heavy cap here. Yeah. Okay. Barely see. Oh, you can see it. It's nicely blobbed up, and I was like, yep, that's a good spot.
Yeah, just cannonballs flying all over the place on the left, dude.
It is.
Poor guy.
Absolutely nuts. Here, I think he has had to reposition some of his cannons. I told him I'll maybe move some to the town center. But yeah, this entire time, this has been it on this side. It's just been a little bit of a counter battery sort of game.
Not much happening.
Literally not much, and I don't think much for the rest of the game.
And in reality, Byron has no reason to push up. They do
exactly.
Yeah.
I did sort of shit talk him when we were in game because like, oh, typical Byron just sitting back doing nothing. But then in retrospect, you are right. He literally. He has the advantage. Yeah. Why push? Why push from here? Because if anything, it's up to Sol Invictus to help Kobe if he wants to push the right flank. But again, it is up to Byron to push this dude if he wants to push that flank. But I guess they just want to see how it goes in the middle before either one of these two do anything.
I think if Byron knew though that he had like nobody there, I think he would have pushed up. But in reality, there's not much reason to. But yes, it is kind of funny how it happens a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say as well, Chris was getting hit really hard. I think these two, this unit here on the front line. There's, I think, some Austrian or Canadian guns up here, and just that little bit extra.
More, dude? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's clipping these units here. So it clips this unit, clips this one just routes. This one's not even on the front line, then it's routing. That's how much it's getting shot. And then also the cannonballs, I think, start to hit over from this angle. And there's like one that clips through like all his cav from like that angle there, which is just fucking nuts. So it's not having a good time at all.
I'm actually I'm surprised. You said there's a lot gonna happen. I'm not doubting, but it's like I'm just waiting till to see.
It's a very slow game, and it's kind of crawling into position.
Uh-huh.
What am I going for? Oh, dude, I just hit the shit out of that Polish cav. Something in there. Oh, it is. Is it Polish? The Ulan Pol? I assume so. The Polish Lancers.
I don't know really.
I'd assume so. But yeah,
Can
Russia
tell ya.
goes for a decent cav push here. I think actually manages to make a mini breakthrough. And at the same time, I don't think any of them forgot to they forgot to adjust their guns, so I think there's a bit of friendly fire that happens here as well with that there.
Oh no, is he able to square that back unit? Oh no, okay, they retreated. Never mind.
Yeah. So once it's like a little triple square setup, yeah. So Russians.
I think the fact that he's clipping all of his units is not helping.
Yeah, and then I got that nice hit in there when they're retreating. I think that cements that one to run away permanently. Yeah. But yeah, Russia has shitloads of cav, and I kept noticing this because I kept look how much cav I've already killed. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh my god, I've rinsed through so many units, and there's still more cav to fucking shoot at.
Yeah, I think it's like what? I think I saw like 6 cav units are out already.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see. Look at the concentration of fire, dude. That is absolutely wrecking units. Like I will admit, this is such an epic grand battery of the Danish and Russian. Because it's deleting whatever's here. And the only counter battery they are receiving at all is literally my 4 guns. And I've decided I'm not going to bother counter battering. I'm only going to shoot their infantry because it's worth it in the long end. Yeah, in the long run, sorry.
I didn't even know the sharpshooters were in the building. Are they getting any kills?
Yeah, they get plenty of kills actually. Because I put them in from like the start of the game and they're in a really good position.
Yeah.
Again, more.
Honestly, I think it's up to Kobe. I feel like it's a really like at this moment because you're occupied helping other Chris. Kobe is really the only one that's kind of free right now, and the guy on the right has too little to do much.
Yeah.
Especially assaulting a hill against Canada. I mean, it's everybody seems stuck. I think Kobe has it though.
Yeah. Again, Kobe has to just begin attrition on the Austrians.
Yeah.
No wonder it wasn't working out for him, because he was telling me he was shooting at these units. I was like, no bro, just right-click a little bit behind. It's because he's right-clicking on the unit.
I swear, people never listen when I tell them that, and I just give up.
Yeah. The nice... Yeah, so it's Russian guns up here. It's probably Austrian as well. I think just back there I saw the Austrian 8-gun 3-pounder array.
It seems like Russia, if there's only one Russia player, it seems like he brought a lot of RD.
He brought a lot of RD and a lot of cav.
1, 2, 3, 4...
There's 4 units of RD up here.
Yeah, and then that one behind that hill.
Austrian, and yeah. Austria takes a while to come into play because I think they start all the way at the back of the map.
Yeah.
So Denmark's pushed a little bit here, not really doing much. And Canada obviously has their natives waiting for the town battle, which we're really worried about. And oh my god, there's actually natives in there. Jeez. Anyways, what I've been doing the whole time is kind of bombing this shit. And actually, yeah, I do have my 12-pounder. There's actually...
Ooh, and I got a nice hit on that back with the cav.
Yeah. It goes all the way through here. So I basically control this lane. So it forces them to go through choke points when they want to engage me, and I have all the advantage engaging and taking the larger area. So I can actually shoot them a little bit while I'm in the town. But otherwise, I basically lock down this street, and you'll see that I have to reposition the shit out of these units here. This hill position is actually really fucking good. I didn't realize that it can hit everything here. Because everything here is getting enfiladed, plus the stuff in the end here is getting clipped. Yeah, this is only getting weaker. That's the game goes on. This is so rough.
I probably would have moved the cab back even more.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Because like maybe keep like, one unit up for
like where your general is. That'd be a good place to put it.
Like here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could tell. I realized the danger of even waiting to like position units here. So I have had to like position my reinforcements really specifically because they do have an angle that goes in. Like this creates another massive open laneway. But
Yeah.
the only thing that I got going for me is the fact that these are 6 and 4 counters. Their max range kind of maxes out.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is that I don't think they could reach you there.
Sure, they're bouncing cannonballs, but they'll only probably kill cav and limbers, and that's about it. They won't kill any men. There won't be enough momentum in the cannonballs. Yeah, here you go. There's some repositioning happening. I think they wanted to counter it with a 12.
Those are all Grens, I believe. So.
Yeah, holy crap! And these haven't engaged one bit. I've already killed 80 men. Is it? How many men is that? 40,
80, yeah, 80.
Fucking hell! Just from round shot. Damn, they were eating that. Yeah, here we go. And then, once Chris saw this, he pretty much started giving up entirely. He was like, what the fuck? Is there not enough guns here? Oh, God. It starts. Yeah, and then I'm now
What's funny is that's a 3-pounder, too, so the reload speed is actually insane.
It is so insane, yeah. This is one of the beginnings of my counter, like, my gun getting counter battery, like, starts. And I'm like, uh-oh. I can see the end.
You know, I think the problem with Prussia on medium funds is that Prussia's, like, gimmick is the fact that they have so many elites, and when you can't bring all those elites, it's kind of hard to play Prussia.
Wait, you talking Prussia or Russia?
Prussia.
Ah, yeah, right. I mean, to my advantage is the fact that he's shooting his own units. So Russia, I remember what happened. This is the reason why Russia's playing so badly. They were telling me that Russia fire at will didn't work, and he had to right-click every single unit to get it engaged.
You know, I'm not. I think it was just he wasn't patient enough.
I think it's a mix of that and probably a misclick where you know how sometimes you turn off fire at will on your units and then it still shows that fire at will is on.
Yeah.
100% probably that glitch. Because that's the only explanation. Because nobody's experienced it before, and you know.
I didn't even think that was a glitch. Yeah. Because what Prussia only has 5 morale in their standard line infantry, correct?
Oh really? I did not know that.
Yeah, but the amount of elites they can bring is actually pretty insane.
Yeah.
Same with same with Denmark. You know, their light infantry is also, some of them are elites. They can bring up to, what is it, 2, 4, and then 6. So 6 elite light infantry of those 135 units range.
That's
for Denmark.
Yeah, wow.
So, wait, check really quick. Are any of them the ski battalion?
Ski.
Yeah, the Nor ski or whatnot would have Inspire.
This one here.
So not the one with the S, the one with the N. They have Inspire. Those guys.
I thought the dude taking a swig, but I'm playing the trumpet. Just as I'm going for a volley. Oh goddamn! Yeah.
Or
oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing's safe, bro. Nothing's safe. Oh, that was a close one. Holy shit. So yeah, what's fucked is basically Denmark hasn't used anything besides these fucking 4 units, which is fucking nuts.
I think Denmark should. Well, like I said, they have LOC, so really there's no reason to. But it's probably better to push and get rid of them, no?
Yeah, and what I'm thinking as well is the fact that Canada and Denmark have units here is the morale is going to be a bit flimsy on them, because I guess Austria and Russia want to take the main bulk because technically they're the middle players, you know.
If you're gonna do that, put your general there. That's the only way it really works. Like I'm talking about Denmark. You see how he splits up his stuff that much?
Yeah, he's literally.
If he wants to make those Grens effective, just put his general over there. He's not like he's using anything on this side, anyways. Just the ski battalions, but they outrange everything.
Yeah. I think he's probably reconsolidating his whole army here.
Oh wait, no, Denmark's general is there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's probably why the general's here. He's probably reconsolidating lots of stuff. And we do see some stuff pop in and out here.
Well, they are holding like that entire hill with just RD. So.
Yeah, I know. So that's probably why he can move majority of his army towards the town, is because he realizes, oh well, they're not going to engage this hill. It's impossible. Like, I'm convinced, even if he plays flawlessly and Chris moves his whole army up towards the hill, he won't be able to take it. It is such a lockdown position.
It's way too late now. I mean, he just lost too much stuff for it to have a chance.
Yeah.
And all the arties already set up too. She's on lock.
Yeah, I still got all 4 guns operational, which I'm really grateful about.
Have they lost any limbers?
They lost 2, one limber.
Oh, okay.
No biggie, but oh, that poor unit there. Yep. Literally, just as I was repositioning them, you could tell. The moment I moved them, they get fucking clipped to shit. Lose like 30 men. Oh, and then yeah, no, these I think my grenadiers. Yeah, so dude, even though these haven't seen a single bit of combat, look how depleted they are. Just because they're at the.
I think that's elite on the left too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of these is elite. Yeah, they'll be the light grenadiers because I got a identical unit here. Oh, here you go, the 2 guards. Guard regiment.
I can't tell if I like the, the overhead icon. What are they called above the flag?
Like this little.
I don't know if I don't know if I like the old one better than the new one. Although I've gotten used to the new one.
I forget what lights. Okay, lights are the guys with the guns. I don't know. If I spend like a good couple minutes learning it, I think I'll be able to recognize. I think it's clearer.
Okay, though that's Kren's. Yeah.
It is clearer.
That is.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Oh yeah, the ones right next to your elite unit. That's a Gren little icon.
Yeah, Gren.
And then I think the elites just use a regular infantry icon.
Yeah, elites are identical to infantry.
And then
that's sharp. The skirmisher.
Skirmishers have like the little reticle.
Yeah, and then lights have a guy with a gun.
It's more compact though. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. No, I think from a quick visual standpoint, like from here, you're able to identify where the grenadiers are.
Yeah.
Mostly, like
So, want to hear a funny story about those icons?
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, me and Hess originally had ideas to make custom overhead icons, and we tinkered around with a couple ideas, and we couldn't really figure out what ones we liked, and then we were going through the data files, and we found these emblems that we liked, and we said, well, why don't we use these emblems and then use the button backgrounds. So then I made all these overhead icons from scratch, like put them into Photoshop and remade all of them, used the icons and then added that circle background to them, implemented everything, and then like 2 weeks later, Hess was doing some testing and he reverted back to vanilla, and I had recreated the icons that vanilla already has. So those overhead icons are exactly what's in vanilla, but believe it or not,
I was about to ask.
They're actually smaller in vanilla. So somehow I was able to make them bigger and more clearer. And I also changed the grenadier icon, because in vanilla grenadiers have like a bomb fuse, but in this, that icon is actually the French icon for grenadiers.
Okay, I see that.
So it's not the same as regular line infantry. Should it look similar?
So you see the grenadier logo right here?
Yeah, the grenadier logo. It almost looks like an upside down. Like I called it like an upside down spider.
Yeah, it does look like a spider. When he close up, it looks like a spider. Oh Jesus!
Oh Jesus!
That noise, guts.
But yeah, that emblem is the French grenadier emblem.
Okay.
Very
cool. And then cannons and artillery are also classified. So like rockets and howitzers have like the explosion, and then normal cannons have like the cannon logo.
I see that.
See
Yeah,
Denmark
I
is finally pushing up.
Pardon?
Denmark is finally pushing up. Look.
Yeah, and because these have no limbers, he decided to keep that there with a really depleted unit. Just a little last stand while he's retreating. But yeah, so Chris decides, fuck this, I need to get out of range of everything, and I tell him, let's just kind of turn on the LSC.
Well, I think the big issue, yeah, exactly, because the big issue with on the left is that you'd have to go all the way to their side to actually get some sort of LOC.
Yeah.
So in reality, that the only worth it part is that little armory you held with your skirmishers.
Only issue is this isn't an LOC anymore. This is dead. This got destroyed partly by me because when I was turning my guns too sharp of an angle, they were basically shooting point blank into the building and I almost destroyed it in like one volley. That was a bit rough. And yeah, this gun, even though they had literally all 4 guns, oh no, 3 guns, I think they do the glitch where like one man stays in the gun and then they stay there for the rest of the game. It's a bit unfortunate. You just see like a random blinking blue the whole time. Oh well. But yeah, town skirmish thing is not much going on. You can just see like a tiny amount of dead Austrians and then probably from where I'm shooting, some natives here as well. So I'm glad I took out 50 natives from this unit just from like shelling and round shot and stuff like that. But you can see what's lining up for the town. You know what I mean? You got me and Kobe's fucking elite shit here. A lot of units there. We've got a lot of units here. It's still got half an hour to go. Just wait. It's really fucking cool. Because I think this game was a really good demonstration of no like one certain point of the battle swayed like the whole battle, if that makes sense. There wasn't like one thing where it just was like a snowball effect.
I think you're spoiling it right now and telling me that you're gonna win.
No.
Oh damn it! Oh, so you aren't gonna win?
We genuinely thought we were gonna lose the entire time, especially Chris, because we were having such a difficult time on the left, just getting absolutely rinsed to fucking shit. We were convinced, like, no, we don't have this. And especially now that there's, like, a slight split here, and he's kind of having to consolidate a bit awkwardly. And I'm, like, at the point where I'm like, shit, my guns are going to be vulnerable. If they move those guns down from there to this tree line here, all my howitzers are going to be super vulnerable. So I have to move them back up to here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, right now it seems like you're going to get demolished, especially now that they have the flank.
Yeah, especially with that here. It's not leaving us alone. It's really hard for us to kind of decide where we want to draw our line. And you can tell the map is not helping us at all. We have to go to really weird angle, probably from like something here like that all the way into this hill line here. You know what I mean? Probably in line of the church here. But you'll see.
Because I really think that the main LSC is obviously the town, but it's easier to push up on the right than it is the left.
Yeah. I think the terrain helps
you
do it better.
He has like no units there. It's not really helping out much, sadly. Have they moved like an inch? What has he just been spectating all game? I'm kind of confused.
Guy, Solid Victors.
Yeah.
Quite literally, I think he was fine just doing this for like half an hour. Unironically, like he.
Dude, I'd be so bored.
I don't get it. All right. No action, no nothing. It's literally one gun firing. It's always happening.
I'm not even kidding. I don't think a single unit has moved. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of him or anything. It's just that it's
I did it. I made a map crop that I was about to upload, and I watched it. And this side was so stagnant, bro. But you know what's cool? I actually, unironically, I rate that because historically, shit like that did happen so often.
Yeah.
There was so many moments where people like, what a fucking waste of a day. I just wanted to go shoot and kill somebody, and we just had to stand there getting shot the whole fucking day because.
That's what it was. Half of Waterloo was that, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Anyways, I get a really good cav charge in here. So I've inspired this cav unit right into this unit, and I think I actually managed to get it into this unit as well.
Well, no reaction from the infantry kept right behind there.
No, there'll be a reaction in a second. It was actually this unit reacted first.
Okay.
Probably lag or whatever's messing him up. Yeah.
Honestly, most of the time I don't like putting my infantry right behind an artillery unit, because usually what happens is that after they get the artillery unit, the unit behind it just dies because I wasn't paying attention. And if I am paying attention and they're gonna survive, we finish just like right next to it.
Yeah.
So.
No, fair enough. I think I just managed to save this unit. I decided to go for a back charge on that unit. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to retreat.
A little bit ambitious there.
Yeah. There you go. Now they had to start taking this hill. I was so sad once they took this hill. I was like, no, how dare they cross this line? I never wanted them to cross that line.
Speaking of, isn't there British Canada somewhere? I forgot they existed.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, like the natives.
Yeah, it's because there's a massive gap here. I think Kobe's like, yeah, I'm gonna pull a bunch of cav.
Yeah.
And then I think all of this cav gets absolutely rinsed because obviously Austria and Canada sees this happening, so I think they start consolidating all their cav together. Because I think what he wanted to go
Well,
for was
Byron
he wanted to go
obviously
for,
doesn't have much RD, so I feel like he has a shit ton of troops. I just don't
think-
know where.
I think he lost one of his arty, yeah. I think with the counter battery that's happening on this side, I think Byron lost, surprisingly, even though he has a height advantage. But again, I don't get how Byron's not bored either. he's doing just as much now.
Well, I know Byron actually like I remember he would always call him stuff like mistakes I made while he'd be
Oh, he'd be
holding a
coaching, he'd be
position.
helping, he'd be helping the other players, he'd be backseat game.
Yeah.
But dude, look at these Lancers absolutely fucking rinse those units. Let's see.
Well, I think it's also because Prussia's like all the way back there with no morale support.
Yeah, okay, so they lose a charge bonus, and then, yeah, so charge bonus gone. Holy fuck, now they're getting rinsed. Yeah.
They do gain morale.
Because they can hold in line battles, but then
Uh-oh.
83 down to
Yoink. Oh, and Lancers did? Oh, I think there's a engagement going on in the center of town. I see a unit routed.
Oh. That was Austrians being slight bullies here, and like, I don't like Kobe's infantry, fucking ran into it. Still,
wait,
stalemate.
Hold space. How much of that is yours? How much is Kobe's?
You can see the line is basically in line with the building here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems like Kobe doesn't have that much troops either. I guess it is medium funds, but it looks like you have the most. I don't know.
It's because I've been super conservative. I've just done a troop.
Well, yeah, exactly, which is good.
You should see
because
how
the guy who brought the
front-
most infantry.
Yeah.
The guy who brought the most infantry got screwed up there.
But it has worked out because it's kind of balanced things out. Because they've only, I think I did enough damage. I got like a good 400 odd kills with the gun here. It's not a lot, but it did do stuff. You know, it pushed away, I believe. And I feel like it was equaled out with a counter battery or whatever, because in the end, he still has a fucking decently large army left. Even though everything is like 75%. You know?
Just as I was about to say, yeah. The big mistake he was making was not pushing up, especially before the cannons could get there. Like, right when those Denmark stopped, I would have fucking ran those units up there.
Yeah, and you can see, like, we're getting all doomy and gloomy right now. We see how much Danish cav is left. There's 3, like, perfect 100% strength heavy cav. There's, like, 9 guns moving up. We're, like, just losing the town here. We see all these, like, fresh Austrians and natives blocked up. We're like, how the fuck are we supposed to win this? Oh, plus this is fucking going here now as well. Oh, my God. So, yeah, we're getting really hopeless. Oh, and this pissed me off so bad. I totally forgot about this gun up here. And as I was moving my... Dude, you'll realize how fucked everything got. So, I had 4 guns here, right? I had 3 fresh howitzers and a fresh 12-pound unit. I just lost 2 guns from the 12-pounder. And just watch. It gets worse. It's coming in, but also I get a really nice charge off here. So I did a nice little combined, I think, Ulan charge plus a normal line infantry. Absolutely shattered that unit there, and then I just did this one here. That's what I've been doing with Russia. When I see like a little moment like this, I'll just kind of pick off a unit or 2.
Yeah, right. Russia line infantry doesn't hold that well in.
There it is. Oh, absolutely fucking lost everything, cunt. Lost fucking everything from that counter battery.
Yeah.
I got sniped from this hill over here, bro. Look at this. How the fuck did they thread? They threaded it through the buildings, through the trees, right into this unit here. It's so accurate. So yeah, that.
Well, I do think that. Wait, how much cav do y'all have? Here, I'm counting the minimap real quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have like 11 units of cav, which are probably all like at least 75% down because of the amount of
except for these are relative.
Oh, those are pretty fresh.
Except for that one, but again, it's a heavy cav is what we want. We kept telling them to hold on to it. We'll use it when we let you know.
Oh, cav charge possibly?
Yeah, I think Kobe. Yeah, he wants to compete for this building here because obviously LSC. So
I would have.
He messes up because he doesn't get that unit engaged. And
yeah,
goes into the square. No.
Oh, he's still going for it? Oh, okay, good job, good job, very
Got
good
body
job.
blocked by his
Good job.
own unit. Okay, yeah. It was probably lag that cost him there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he
Watch
does.
the
Kobe does
time.
eventually figure out this angle here and get some good hits in, which is nice.
I'm surprised he's able to get that little encirclement on the Austrians. Where's Byron at?
That's what I'm thinking. Byron is still here in majority, but he's nothing
Well,
here.
Byron's lost like nothing. I'm just kind of scared of where everything's gonna be.
I know. Oh, did he catch it just before squares? I think so. Oh, I think so. Look at that. Look at the cav flood into that, dude. Oh my god. That's a triangle now. Oh, dude. That is so scary. Being inside a square and not realizing there's cav behind you. And just getting a fucking sword to the back of the head. Owie.
No, that's where mass or the what is it called now? Pike Square. I think they call it Pike Square, the mass square. It's been renamed.
Infantry, the battalion mass, is it?
Yeah. But that's where that type of square comes in handy.
Also, they somehow still have the square bonus, but whatever. There's no square there. I'm waiting for it in the center, but it's pretty funny. It was so. Actually, no, I won't spoil it yet. I'll explain it when it happens. Just pay attention to this area.
I'll wait for the surprise.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, finally on the left, there's a line battle going on.
Yeah, full on. Chris is like, finally, I can get some fucking action in here. And he has a sizable force to actually support himself. So
keep pushing.
Finally, Chris is getting some really good action. So he has surprisingly a lot of his army left. He's basically, I'd say, a good 25% to a third of his army has been hit and depleted. You know what I mean?
Oh, the guy on the right's finally moving. On the very right. Eons. It's been eons.
I don't know. We told him like, probably help us in the center a little bit because we're probably going to do a center engagement soon. And I think he interpreted that as help out this side here, because he marches everything to the left side, and we're like, no, go to the center. That's all right.
At least he gets to move.
Yeah. So I was getting really annoyed because I had my perfect deal. They were untouched the whole game, and then that volley there absolutely rinsed them. You can see how many men just died from that. And I'm like, fuck, now I've got to space all my men into here real awkwardly. So I think what happens out of desperation, because I'm just getting shot from that angle, is like I might go for a town engagement side thing, but that'll happen in a little bit. And it's not even.
I think all those units are.
Huh?
Check those units. You see where there's a bunch of thick smoke? I think all the ranks are firing.
Yeah.
The thick smoke? Yeah. Yeah, they're all firing, dude. Look at that.
Nuts. Yeah.
Taking down some Russians.
But essentially, I think I basically wanted to just melee charge one unit, and then it became a dogpile from there. Where both sides didn't want to start the massive melee engagement, but it just happened to happen, you know what I mean? Just because one person decided to attack.
Bloodbath is coming soon. I'm ready for the big engagement. I've been clenching my cheeks, dude.
Yeah, you've been waiting 45 minutes. I've been hyping it up all the time.
Well, yeah, I hope the guy on the right gets involved. It's been his first right click in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's getting there, and it's just a heavy cab we really want more than anything.
Yeah.
I think Kobe, if you're watching this, reference for next time: stop right clicking. Stop right clicking on the units, because it's not been working out. Because he would have had so many more dead bodies here and here, and easily spread it through the buildings if he actually, was manually firing on the ground and stuff. I don't know. I really want to do a really comprehensive how to like shoot artillery in a Total War. Because when people don't know, they don't know. You never learn unless you actually like experiment and try yourself. Yeah.
I think I've gotten so used to like how the cannonball rolls, it's just come naturally.
Also, what the fuck?
I sound like a nerd.
Oh yeah, no, I get you as well. Totally related. But yeah, dude, holy fuck, he's moved up infantry right in front of like 5 fucking artillery.
Is he able to? Is he gonna get that arty?
I have no idea.
Is the cav gonna stop him?
He's gonna use his cav. He could easily run his cav in right.
Dude,
I didn't realize how quick Chris's comeback was. Holy fuck, dude! It's aggressive and hard. He's pushed Danish fucking.
Yeah, this is exactly how you're supposed to play against the Denmark.
Yeah, I think
the
they kind of,
Norwegians.
like, you still get some use out of that, but I think they're finally depleted enough where they're not having huge significance, you know?
Honestly, dude, I'd have a hit on those party units at this point. I'd like do
Certainly.
anything in my power to get rid of those.
Yeah. Well, a bit of canister there, but oh no!
Oh.
Hey, but
Is he not gonna square that left unit? Square the left unit!
oh my god!
Oh!
Point blank volley.
No need!
And this is just normal.
Oh, and Cav? And Cav?
Yeah, it was a bit late in the cav there because he really could have snagged that really early. But I bet he saw. Yeah, probably this was waiting there the whole time. Oh, what's happening here? Oh yeah, this is really funny. So,
Ooh!
what? My
Unit
cav.
got hit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. Oh, bad. Yeah, real bad. But basically what happened is, fucking Roni hates the shit out of this fucking one, skirmisher unit that I have. And he was basically running in some cav here. Yeah, no, he was trying to get my, skirmisher unit here. And, I just kept running it back and forth, and, just as soon as he moved his cav, I moved my cav, and then he took it back. And this constant cat and mouse game happening here. And I think that's actually what started the whole engagement, is just like one unit that were like, oh, fuck this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm really
There's a good hit.
excited.
There's a good hit. Yeah, that paid off.
What?
The right clicking paid off this time. Yeah, he's trying to thread these.
I mean, you could say that, but you could say like he could have got 20 more of those if he didn't.
Gen sniping? Hey, gen sniping.
No, the right click.
Yeah. There it is again. See? Little bastards.
I mean, they're skirmishing.
That's holding, surprising.
Oh, I think it's the hill buff, don't you think?
You reckon?
I mean, they said it was 50 plus morale.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. There's no. Oh, this is elites, right? Yeah, the guard regiment. Yeah. So I guess
It's
that's
a little
maybe what's
boat.
inspiring.
Yeah,
that's
you're probably
what-
right.
Yeah. Now that the
Oh, now
square
that's
crumble-
unsquared. Yeah.
Yeah, plus that running away. That's yeah. Still, that's really fucking good because it stopped 6 units of artillery from firing. Holy fuck, there's a lot of guns crammed into one of there. Yeah, this is good. As soon as like that unit's gone, he knows this gun's gonna start opening up again. He's like, yep,
Yeah.
run away. Let's see what's happening here. So yeah, this guy is slowly moving to us. I think actually, no, I think he probably saw that this was probably the weakest part of the map, and he was like, yeah, just move everything there. Because I don't think we gave him any clear instructions. There's nothing happening here. There's nothing, dude.
I think he went to go do something, not gonna lie.
Ding dong, hello? Anybody home? Because yeah, all what's at the back, all what's from Canada is this.
Was the one on the right the stalemate you were talking about?
Oh shit, it's happened.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I went to charge one unit, and then everyone started dogpiling. So I think what happened is, let me pause this real quick. I got my elites. I just wanted to take out just a normal line infantry because I was like, oh, I can easily do that with one. And then that for the enemy was like a fucking green signal, just okay, go. Sort of fucking
Go, go, go.
And then everyone starts doing it. So like, we are really half-assedly set up here. We weren't really prepared as they were. So we have to start trickle feeding everything in, which is kind of nuts. So I'm like having to grab random units from here and there, thin out my front line, and just like, oh fuck, I actually got to chuck everything in. I've got to move my general up. I've got to probably pop like inspires and rallies. And it's weird because I don't know. There's never really a distinct who's winning. Like you know. It's basically everyone loses a bunch of units, but then a bunch more units come in from other sides, so it keeps going. There's not like one moment where it's like, oh, we clearly won or they clearly won.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the fact that my cav snuck all the way through here as I charged into maybe that cav unit, it gives the back charge bonus on these natives. These natives were relatively fresh, but they're getting fucking rinsed, and I was so grateful about that because I was so worried these natives were gonna fuck me up big time.
Yeah.
Because we know the reputation of natives.
I think he's got. Does he not have more natives in the town?
He does, and they're coming.
Oh.
what's this? Native Lancers as well, actually, here. Some
We're
Danish...
finally to see more map.
Danish elites, dude. Marine Guard and second Trump-Homskins, whatever they are. I think they're all elites.
Trump-Homskin.
I know, Grenadiers, that looks like it. But yeah, I was surprised as fuck. I was surprised as fuck about Prussian melee, how good it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I do have Grenadiers pretty much only engaged, and then an elite unit, and then I got a tiny little unit here. I accidentally forget to square them, and then they get a really good charge with dragoons on that unit there. I'm like, fuck. I'm frantically moving these units in. Chris is repositioning. I'm like, hey, got to cover my ass, turn like a different angle, and send units towards the town. We got Sol Invictus coming through with all his units, and I think he's heavy cav. What the fuck is this heavy cav? Yeah, here it comes. I was annoyed because he started running it. I was like, no. Walk into the battle and then charge, like, because you need as much stamina on as possible.
Especially like how slow they regain stamina. That's really it's you're wasting like half of its potential just by running it up there.
Yeah, and then I'm telling Kobe as well, like, Kobe, reconsolidate everything to the town, because he only sent in like 1 or 2 units, and I'm like, no, help me out here, because I'm the only one engaged. I'm in like technically a 3v1 in this moment, but they're still holding. And I'm pretty sure it's because I chucked my general in here. I'm pretty sure in a little bit I probably chucked an Inspire or a Rally. So yeah. See, 1 unit goes, and then another couple units come in. And I told him, like, hey, stop piling in there. Try to get them to like the right side. Try to go to the, like, a bit more the center. Yeah. So yeah, good. They kind of pushed through. I was worried about my general there for a second because that unit coming through, but I'm like, no, I need my general at the front. You can see all the fucking plays happening right now. So yeah, I'm really putting all my money on this little elite core to really save me, because yeah, they lost a couple units, and now we start pushing through, and then there's heavy cav. This heavy cav is literally, I think, what saved us all, because he's chucked in like 3 good units of heavy cav, plus it's pretty much a whole fucking fresh army, a bunch of fresh elites and stuff like that. Because the dude only had 4 normal line infantry, and then the rest was just elites and grenadiers. So, fuck, the fact that he saved it until the end of the battle is crazy huge. Yeah, I finally chucked in some grenadiers into the building as well, because I
mean, they used like all their cav on the left there, just trying to get
Byron,
rid of
you bastard, dude! Byron fucking with a really good charge here, right on all my 3 elites. What a fucking good charge, dude.
They hold? How long do they hold? Only
No, they're not. They were really weak already, and but dude, they fucking hit my little elite core so hard and prevented them from getting there on time. Also, fuck the Seminole. See ya.
Hello.
Dude. Yeah, Austrians.
Big melee.
I think what happened to the Austrians is they started trickle feeding. Because I told Kobe and Sol and Priest to just mob everything in the town, it's really working out for us.
Have you used any rallies by now?
I've probably used 1 rally. I've already used 1 Inspire at this point. So I think, yeah, in the last 10 minutes I do have 1 rally, 1 Inspire left, roundabout. The native warriors here as well. But dude, the Cav's really helping us out. What a fucking ruckus this is as well. Holy shit.
Does Byron ever come down? You can tell me that much.
There we go. We see some Canadians. No, because he could easily be hitting the back of Kobe here. It's literally only just native warriors, and that's it.
There's only like 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I know.
And the only reason I'm saying this is because that Prussia's getting a flank like on the Austrians.
Yeah,
so,
they're pushing away from this point. We basically
yeah, and I think he'd be able to help them if he'd push down. Because even the guy on the right, like, look, he has an arty there. So, he's not been able to push, I don't know.
Yeah, oh, this is what the fuck? Yeah, there's a bunch of Canadians over here for some reason.
Oh.
Don't ask me how. I don't know why Byron always does.
So, you're telling me he spent half the game marching all the way over there?
Yeah, because, I don't know, they wanted to super engage this side. But look, there's nothing happening here. They haven't pushed C here because all what's happening is the city now. So, they're having to move.
Holy shit, that's a lot of units.
Yeah.
He brought a lot of units there.
That's what I'm saying. What is Byron doing the whole game, bro? He's just sitting back. There's 10 minutes
they're
left.
merging.
Yeah, I think Austria suffered from choke points because we got the main area here, they've bottlenecked everywhere. We can kind of envelop them because we have so many units, we have so much room, you know what I mean? And the cav, I really think it comes down to the cav. Like, it's still holding, but fuck, dude, it really helped us out.
And especially because, like, I think all the Prussian heavy cav has Inspire.
Yeah. And dude,
And I think that's every heavy cav.
You can spam Cuirassier. They only cost $375, and you can take.
Yeah, I know.
Out of them.
I can't. That's why I can't wait for the combined arms.
Mm.
Just gonna spam the hell out of that.
Yeah. Also, yeah, like again, there was like a moment here where we started like losing unit after unit after unit, and we're like, oh no, we're gonna lose a heavy cav or whatever. But then we're like, oh thank fuck, Sol's here with like completely fresh units. I had to like draw up against the Canadians here, and I was like, oh, what the fuck do I do? And I was like, you know what, Sol, you take over that side here. I'm going to chuck all my men into the town. And yeah, we won this side of the melee here, which is huge. Now we can envelop this little blob here, and then bit by bit take him out. But Kobe didn't put enough fucking effort into the town here because he has so many, I guess, units running around here. This might be Sol's actually, but regardless. These Austrians start coming through from the rear, and I'm fucking freaking out because I wasn't even paying
So
attention
is
to
it?
that.
I'm guessing it's not an army wipe. It's too short now.
What do you say?
No army wipe. Like,
Yeah,
no
it's too
army
short for
wipe.
an army wipe. It's a LOC victory.
Okay.
Yeah, and like this was a moment here where we like thought like fuck, we lost it because like the Austrians gonna back charge us now. You know what I mean? But you can tell we just have it. It's thank fuck to the cat, dude. Most of what's here is literally just cat as engaged.
Yeah, and it also it like the natives' weakness is cav.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, there's another freshish unit coming. So we reconsolidate. Chris is completely fine on the hill. He realizes they're not going to engage, so I think he starts to reposition a little bit to help out on my flank, or mine and Sol's flank.
I think
Complete that unit.
I think the other team has been playing really passively.
Extremely passively, because I think they think they had it in the bag for the whole time, but they didn't realize in the last 10 minutes it kind of flipped. And yeah, we were super worried because Kobe was like, he lost a lot of units here, and then now he's engaged here. We're like, shit. If we lose that point, we might lose LSC. You get what I mean? Because
it
coming
seems
through here.
It seems like they were playing aggressive, but it was really just Artie. Now that I think about it.
But what a mess, dude! Look at the fucking bars from either side. No one's winning that. Oh, what a fucking close shit show this is right here.
I think the hardest part of a charge is getting out of it, honestly. Like, getting into it is super easy, but like actually recovering and rotating your units and stuff super hard.
Oh yeah, to reconsolidate after like you're engaged in the melee is so difficult. That's why I suck at cav. I always feel like I'm not good at that because I don't know the right time to take out cav.
No, yeah, I'm gonna. We know what I do is I literally use the group feature, so I know who's the initial wave and then who I'm gonna rotate.
Yeah.
So I just like click the group, move them back, and then put another group in, and it's just like little. I have like up to 4 groups when I do it. It's really kind of weird what I do.
I've occasionally done stuff like that just to move, like if I have a really good drawn line and I don't want to mess it up because everyone's like odd numbers, you know, like if I have units that are ranging from 100 men to 250 men and I've lined it up perfectly evenly, and then I have to group it to move. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Also, look at that! Fucking we won that. Even though there's Austrian heavy cav come around the back, we just keep mobbing up more men. It's ridiculous how much happens in this fucking town here. There's still like 4 minutes to go.
And you can look at the minimap, there's a lot more red than blue running.
Yeah. And I don't know how good this Canadian infantry is, but it's not going in for the melee. He's decided to just shoot it. I don't know why Baron was super duper passive. I think he put all his money on his native lancers, and I mean native warriors and native lancers, but it's just not paying out.
Well, yeah, I guess it is a medium hunts, but
yeah,
I swear we didn't see much of it.
Austria's absolutely rinsed, dude. He got really pushed out of the town. Roni tried his best, but I think he just wasn't supported enough. Because Denmark was here, but only a small core of elites, because, again, the majority of the army's still over here. And Canada's just all over the place. It's really split. So I guess morale was fractured from Canada, which
I honestly
units from
rarely
staying in.
like split my army like that. I mean, I
Yeah.
just hate microing it, dude. It's.
I see a lot of times, like Dan does it a lot, where he just like kind of like has like a whole quarter of his army just marching to the other side of the map for some reason.
That's honestly what I tell people. Could be when people try to send me like a singular grenadier unit for help and whatnot. I usually tell them not to because half the time they're not going to be paying attention to it, and it's just going to be wasted on something they could have probably used. Unless it's Cav. If it's Cav, I never turn down Cav.
Oh yeah, 100%. Cav can always hold its own.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they've had to decide to chuck in some of that stuff into melee, but we just keep going. So I want to lock down this LOC, so I move men into the building, and then just move all my units into the courtyard here. This flank again, if there was more time, I'm pretty sure the Russians and Danish combined could have easily pushed us away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it was, if they were a little bit more aggressive, I think they could have had this.
Yeah. Because look, they're completely pushed out of the town now. We've taken this entire island of the town.
I think you guys still lose to LFC, no?
No. LOC.
1, 2...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Against 1,
I think
2,
it's
3, 4.
Yeah, you guys have it.
Yeah.
That one that got destroyed, it doesn't count?
No.
Is that how it works? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. If it's fully destroyed, 100% load, it doesn't show up with anything when you hover over it. It's gone. I think that's pretty much the rule we've always used. Because the same thing here. This one, you can still put men in it, even though there's some part of the building that's destroyed 100%. See, this party's only destroyed 70%. So unless all of it, which I think there's technically 6 segments of the building, once they're all destroyed 100%, that's when it's technically you can use it. Same with this building here, because there's some parts of it that are. Oh, this is just a 2-segmented building. It's just 65 and 48. But I think this one is technically 6 blocks or whatever. Yeah, there's like a couple sides that are completely 100% destroyed. Crazy battle though. Really, the Grand Battery on this side, we really thought they won the game because of it. You know what I mean? If it was longer range guns, this shit could have been shooting down here and shooting down here, and we would have done nothing in the town.
I'm surprised Russia didn't move those guns from the hill back there.
Yeah, it's because they're 12-pounders. Oh, you're talking about moving these back to here or something?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Russian player was just kind of a bit upset because he had that glitch going on for him. Not being able to properly fire.
I really believe it was user error. I don't think it was.
Yeah, that's what I think everyone came to the conclusion of, because we did a little bit of like playtesting after, just like spawning as Russia, taking similar units, similar armies, similar general, just thinking what was the trigger, and nobody got it. It's easily just probably that lag glitch of he must have accidentally clicked mass fire at will off on all his units at one point. It's happened to me. It's like when he pressed Control A or something like that. It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That, or if you like you gotta be patient, because sometimes it seems like they're not gonna fire, and you like keep moving them, keep turning fire wheel off and on.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at these. So yeah, so very few losses, and he clutched up those kills at the end. Otherwise, I feel like he would have way more losses than kills.
Yeah, damn.
Byron with the negative KD.
Well, he had the biggest army as well, which I was actually genuinely surprised about. I thought it's probably just a lot of militia.
Where did they? I didn't see them. Sadly. Byron.
He was Canada.
Didn't see anything. It's.
Oh, like the bulk of his army was completely gone. Yeah.
Oh well. Wow, Russia.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oof.
Bit difficult there.
I think he brought. I think he did what Sol did, but he didn't capitalize with the Cav.
Yeah, but it's funny that Sol and Kobe got the exact same amount of kills, which is just a weird coincidence. Also, yeah, this battle was only 37,000 men. Not a big one, but a pretty decent one for a 4v4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that pounder did get around 400 kills.
Okay. What map have we not done yet? We're gonna look for a map for the next
Pomerania
video.
1A. I've done like 5 videos.
I was about to say, it's a good map, but I swear most of the videos we do are on this one for some reason.
Just coincidental. Actually, yeah, no.
I guess it's because like for some reason this is just a stable map. Every other map like crashes.
Oh well, do some.
Might just be.
Yeah. Anyways, let's finish off this video. Any final thoughts on this whole battle?
Don't be passive.
Yeah, don't be too passive.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Because
Alright,
I think
let's-
people sometimes forget that there is only 60 minutes, and time does fly when you're
Mhm.
gonna kind of planning and thinking.
Yeah,
Of maneuvers and stuff.
especially when like 10 minutes takes to just march up your stuff, get it in line, and then another 10 minutes if you're like setting up stuff, and then for how long you actually use your battery for, you got to capitalize on that battery usage
Yeah.
specifically.
'Cause I think, dude, if there was no time limit, players would have just been sitting there using the guns the entire time.
Yeah.
And you can't blame him, you know, and that's kind of historical.
I mean, he did have a good position, but he should have like been more aggressive with it, you know?
Yeah.
Because he just moved up his lights, like you said. I would have moved up more line infantry. So Denmark, Norway.
Yeah. Denmark, Norway, yeah. No, because he was pretty much only relying on those lights, and they were doing what
They were doing
yeah.
stuff, but I would have moved up like regular line with it, you know? Because
Yeah.
you had him pushed back, Jenko.
I feel like Chris could have easily been wiped off super early, or even Sol Invictus. If they realized how small Sol's army was, even after seeing like the 5 heavy cav that they probably saw at the start of the game, they could have realized like, oh, this player probably doesn't have much. But again, to Byron, he has the hill advantage here. What is the point of moving off? Because he's in line with this LOC here technically, or that LOC or whatever it is.
Although the only thing I hate criticizing Byron because but on the instead of moving all his units to the right, he should have just pushed up on the left. It would have been saved a lot more time and a lot more effective.
Yeah.
Like all those units he sent to the right there, I don't know why.
It made no difference in the world, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it's
'Cause,
too
I
late,
mean,
it's too late to do anything.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, I didn't realize how far Kobe and Sol were pushing them out of the town. I was just like, yeah, sit on the LOC and we're fine. But they're like, no, get them bloodthirsty. God damn. But yeah,
Well,
great battle, great match.
Yep.
Thank you for joining
Till
me.
next time.
Yeah, au revoir.